Alright, I'm done working on junking back. It's 11:30, so it's time to get some work done before day's up. So this bike, we have some issues with the tranny that we don't know what it is, so it's time to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and we need to pull the exhaust system off of this to find out what's wrong with it. So first thing we need is a little bit of a brake free here on the nuts up in here. This hasn't been on here very long, so it shouldn't be too bad. Of course, everything about this bike is bad. Like he's got a bolt in there instead of a stud, and that means that's bad. This stud's been on there forever. And that one I can't get to. Can't even see that one. Yeah, I'm all over the place, but not on the stud. Yep, I got the pipe real good, but I ain't got the stud. Alright, we need some real spray. This one actually shoots juices out. There you go. Can't shoot juices out, you got no pressure. Alright. That's good there. That one's done. So, I got some kind of a big bracket coming off the tranny here. I have to get all this off. So we got to pull this cover off here so I get access to the two main shaft nuts and see what the problem is. That'll tell me why the main shaft's going in and out. So hopefully I don't have to pull much more exhaust in the side cover. He's going to lose some transmission oil, so we'll have to put new tranny oil in it, but oh well. It's not deep enough to get in there. Pull some other tools. Stupid heat shield's in the way. Don't know what holds those on. Can't get in there with this. Alright. A different tool. Great, no access. So we have to get these heat shields off. Got some kind of a band going around, I don't know what it is. Ah. Can't see the damn band, so I don't know what holds them on. Moving. I can't feel any of that kind of a holding device to undo. So these things are right here. What the hell is holding those on? I don't know. It looks like it's been rusted on there for a long ass time. Alright, so you got a heat shield, looks like it's part of the pipe. So yeah, they cut that away enough, you should be able to get a wrench in there. You got some kind of small diameter nut on there. Some kind of metric nut. Who knows what they got on this bike. This thing's been worked by so many people butchered this thing. I don't know what the hell you got for hardware anymore. Okay, so it's not ½ inch, not 7/16, and it's not 10 millimeter because that's too small, I think. Yep. So what other metric tool can we use? Stupid ass Try some more metric crap. See if I can get fits. Close, no good. Close also. So what are these things? We have, I don't know what the hell size these are. 11 millimeter. So it must be something like a 12 millimeter maybe. Try a bigger one. Too big. That's 12. 12 is too big. 11 was too small. American doesn't work. So what could it possibly be? Unknown. Has to be a deep well. Okay, so these are Japanese. That's a 12. This is 11. Twelve is way too big. 11 doesn't fit. It's trying to go on. So we have 7/16. No go. And our 1/2 inch is spun on there. Yep. So it is an unknown piece of crap. So that means we're going to take an 11 millimeter, we're going to beat it on with a hammer and try to get the things to come apart. And then we're not using these stupid nuts anymore wherever they got jammed on here. Okay, that one went on. Came off. There. Came out too. I don't know what that nut is, but it's really, really thin and rusty and junk. But it's off. See, we got another one. It's like the same thing, but we don't have the amount of room that we had on the other one. Can't get to it. Frame is in the way. Good design. Wonder who made this stupid pipes up. So how are you supposed to get a bolt, a wrench inside of that hole? There's no room. You got a frame in the way. You got a pipe in the way. There's no room to put anything in there. On a Harley, you can actually put a wrench, a socket up in there. Goes right in. This one? Nope. And it's some kind of an oddball thread. Wrench. Size we're going to have to use. So it looks like 11 millimeter. It's going to be the hot ticket here. metric crack. Alright, what do we got here? 11. Yep. So we're going to try to use a wrench. We have no access to get to. Maybe from the other side. This one would be, it takes 3 days to get the exhaust system on and off. Okay, looks like we might have access to this direction, maybe. Yeah, if the wrench would fit, which it doesn't. About the open end. Oh, yeah, it's really tight, see? Yeah, I'm sure there's no exhaust leak there. So we'll have to come up with a different way of doing this. Yeah, there's no exhaust gasket or pressure on that gasket. Sure that wasn't leaking at all. Yeah. This is going to require some specialized tools. The owner might not like what I'm going to determine what I'm going to do here to put it back together, because I don't want to use this same crap over again. This is stupid. I'm at least going to go to American size hardware. The stud's about 3 miles long in here. Oh, the stud is unscrewing. Oh, that's why. These studs usually never come out of the head. This one is. Why not? Anything else about this bike is weird. Alright. Oh, looks like a 1/2 inch. Yep, this one's a 1/2 inch at least. But the pipes are so big you can't use a box inch on there, so you have to use an open end. Which means you can't get a lot of torque without damaging everything. Yeah, this is a wonderful design here. Alright, well, I think I'm going to be here about an hour doing this, so I think we'll come back. I'm sure this is great TV, but we'll just have to come back.